Hello, my name is Colin Campbell, I'm with Polygon. You're looking at Sniper Ghost Warrior 3, which is coming out in April next year for Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and Windows PC. I took a look at the game a few days ago and recorded this footage, which shows a pretty tense mission in which the sniper, whose name is Jonathan North, and he is expected to go into this church, or around this church, and take out some bad guys.
This looks like the church Frank was talking about.
So yeah, church mission. The clue about this game, I think, is in the name. You know, obviously, you're a sniper. You can tell that from this moment. There's also quite a lot of ghosting and planning of missions. For the first time in the series, you've got this drone which helps you to check out what it is that you're going to be going in and taking care of.
Looks like they're digging their own graves. There's no time to waste.
So, and there's also a certain amount of first-person shooter-esque activities that go on. I mean, I was in one mission and was discovered, and it sort of turned into a bit of a firefight. You're a lot more vulnerable than you would be in like a Call of Duty type game, but it's still, to a certain extent, you've got that option. At all times during the game, you're carrying your sniper rifle.
Over.
And you're...
I see the target.
Roger, take him down.
Okay, so you're carrying and you're carrying an assault rifle, and you're carrying a pistol as well. But all those weapons, obviously, you use in the particular circumstances. But this mission, I wanted to show you because I think it's one that is more about stealth and sniping. You know, if you want to play a first-person shooter with an open world, there's plenty of those out there. And this one, because it focuses on sniping. Let's just watch this guy. He takes his time here, as is, I think, appropriate. And you can see the sniper rifle, how you look at the distances that you've got to take account of. I feel like I should speak quietly, don't you? There you go. So there's the first one. We took a long time on that one. Speaking to the developers, I think the linearity of the previous game was something that they wanted to avoid. And you know, you've got this core mission that you go through, as well as side missions. Here's another chap. The game takes place in Georgia. Not the Georgia in America, the other one. And there has been a sort of separatist uprising. Uprising, is that the right word? You know, normally, a separatist movement that is anti-Georgia government, and you go in, you're on behalf of the Georgian government. In the sort of world of real politics, you'd expect this to be backed by the Russians, who obviously have a problematic relationship with Georgia. But I believe that the story kind of takes some strange twists and turns. And you can see here in your sort of stealth view the ledges that you can climb up in order to get a bead on your enemies. And I'm just going to sort of be quiet here for a bit and let you guys watch how the mission unfolds. So he's taken out most of the guys who are on the outside. But as you'll recall from the drone that we sent in earlier, there are some more enemies inside. Well, the drone, they didn't notice it, which I found a little bit strange. But the developers tell me that the combatants will notice the drone. They kind of go into that usual stealth mode of somebody's out there, and then they sort of forget about it a little bit later. But once they know somebody's around, they'll stay in a mode of readiness. Here you'll see a takedown. There is an in-game economy. You upgrade your weapons, you upgrade your abilities. It's that kind of course, it's got all that sort of RPG elements to it. There's no kind of class involved. You're all the time you're upgrading those 3 different weapons that you're using, as well as the other stuff like your armor and your drone. So as you complete missions, so you become more powerful. There are also the side missions are called war crimes, and I asked the developers if that referred to them, the enemy, or you, the combatant, and they assured me that was about the enemy. And you saw in this game some of these poor chaps who are digging their own graves and fully expecting to be executed by these insurgents. And your job in this mission is to set them free.
The area's clear. You can make a break for it.
Oh, bless you. We will never forget what you've done for us.
So you complete this mission, and there is with these sniper games, there is a certain sameness about the mission, isn't there? You sneak up, you stake out the objective, and you shoot them, and then you go on to the next one. And there are, I think, going to be a lot of clear the camp type missions in this game, but I'm told that there are others in which you're rescuing people, and there's a narrative that goes on in the game that gives it a little bit more variety than your usual sneak up and kill everybody type missions. I like the world here. I think it's nice. I'm told that there are some kind of small towns that you can explore, but mostly it's sort of rural areas. There are no big cities. I'm just gonna, for the last minute of the video, just kind of let you look at some of these weapons that you can sort of upgrade and choose. If you're into this sort of stuff, then the different types of weapon will handle differently according to your own particular needs and skills. So I'll leave you with this. As I say, the game is coming out in early April next year. This is Sniper Ghost Warrior 3.